If we can give them a good home, they help us to teach people. This guy had a broken wing, and the way that everything healed, with all the muscles and tendons, a lot of times if they have a break or a dislocation, it can be really difficult to get it back 100% the way they need to fly. So he actually doesn't use his left wing anymore. He can't fly, he can't hunt anymore. That's why he lives with us.
Did he hit a tree, or you don't know?
That's the trick. We never know. Sometimes we can kind of guess. If you find him near a road, he was probably hit by a car. Sometimes they fly into a window if they're chasing prey, but we don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody found him, took him to a wildlife rehabber, and then, you know, when they figured out that he couldn't go back out in the wild, they looked for a home at a zoo or a nature center like ours.
Nice. Do you have names for him?
Great horned owl.
That's good.
Red fox.
Yeah.
Bald eagle. Especially with the kids, we want to remember, you know, at home we take care of animals, we give our pets names. Even though we're taking care of these guys, we want everyone to remember that they're still wild animals. They're not pets, so we don't name them.
Are you not afraid of it?
I've worked with these guys for a while, so, I mean, we have to be respectful of the claws or the talons and the sharp beak, but I feel pretty comfortable working with these guys where there's no issue.
Is he mature?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, they start out as a small egg, but 8 weeks or 2 months later, they're full size. And by the time they're a year old, you know, they're adults, they're mature. This guy's been with us for a year now, and he was probably a few years old when he came here. So,
How long do they live for?
in the wild, the bigger the bird, generally the longer they live. A bird like this in the wild might live 12 or 15 years. In captivity, we hope he lives to be as much as 25 or maybe 30.
Hmm.
Is it true that owls fly more quietly?
Yeah.
They just don't make any.
On the outside edge of their wing, they've got a special feather where it's almost got tiny little hairs, and it spreads that sound out of the wind crossing over their wings. So they make little or almost no noise at all. There's amazing adaptations. Great eyesight, great hearing. They fly silently. A lot of different things we can talk about with owls that make them so unique. I always find it amazing because we never see them around us, but they live all around here.
Yeah.
You know, they're just out at night, and they're flying silently, and sometimes you just got to know what to look for.
Mostly feed on rodents.
Lots of rodents, mice, voles and shrews, squirrels and rabbits. One of the things that makes the great horned owl a little bit more unique, he's one of our larger owls in Illinois. He's one of the few guys that'll eat skunk. So add that to his diet too.
Wow.
Skunk and rabbits.
Well, thank you so much.
Sure, no problem. We've actually Chris just went out to feed some of the animals. Inside we have more animals. You can see fish, frogs, turtles, and snakes. All animals that we found right here in Illinois, right here in a lot of our forests.